Hello everyone, welcome in. This is Crystal Guardian doing another tarot reading for the collective. Okay, we're going to call in our guides, guardian spirit, ancestors. Give us your divine guidance in this reading today. Share your wisdom with us. Let us know anything that we need to know. Any negative energies being sent our way, please return back to the sender. We ask this in the name of the Most High. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get into the reading. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? They're saying take these. Okay, so we have lied, cheated, and stole from you. Leave the past in the past. This person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. We have the spiritual cat has their tongue. Raise your vibration. Big mad. Keeping you on the back burner. Okay. Don't let anyone steal your destiny. Give us a few more. Just want to grab a tarot deck to clarify. I forgot to grab it before we started. Okay. Saying take these and don't take the other ones. Okay. Stop trying to make sense of nonsense. Walking karma. So this person's getting karma now. In too deep. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. And there's no rest for the wicked. Okay. So what I'm getting by all of this is there's a past person. They were a wolf in sheep's clothing. They lied, cheated, and stole from you. They've been keeping you on the back burner. And now they're getting karma. They're in too deep with something. And they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Now, they might not be coming towards you at this point because the cat has their tongue. As far as you're concerned, don't try to make sense of this person's nonsense. By this, what I'm getting is don't try to reason with this person because anything you say is going to be used against you. This person is just in a mentally chaotic energy. They bring drama and chaos wherever they go. Don't try to justify your actions to this person. Don't explain yourself to this person. Don't try to make sense of this person. Whatever this person did to you, it has to do with them, not you. Don't take whatever they did to you personally. If they were lying and cheating and stealing from you, this has nothing to do with your value as a person. This is them. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. So don't let anybody steal your destiny. Don't let this person keep you in a headspace where you feel like this was your fault, that you weren't good enough, because you were good enough. This is just this person's issues, and they would have done this no matter who they were with. So don't let them hold you back. Don't let them block your abundance that's coming your way. Don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. This person maybe talked down to you, treated you like shit, kept you in a space where you had low self-esteem, stopped you from doing what you wanted to do, and raise your vibration. Don't let what they said and did to you in the past stop you from moving on with your life and letting good things into your life. These towers are very slippery, so let's see how we do with them because they are very slippery cards. But first, I'm going to pull some from the Mystic Black Rose deck just so we could clarify a little bit more. It seems like this person isn't coming your way because they're in too deep now. There's no rest for the wicked. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. They're saying to leave the past in the past. We have pain here. So under the lie, cheated, and stole from you, whatever they did to you, it was extremely painful. Let's get more on they lied, cheated, and stole from you. Okay. We have dismissed. They left you behind. They ignored you. They discarded you. And this puts you in a space of pain. Let's get some on leave the past in the past. Okay. We have the present. Feeling in the moment. Becoming aware today. In the now. So this is going right under leave the past in the past. It's like I can't even make this up. Don't focus on what happened to you in the past. I mean, you do have to work through it mentally and emotionally. Deal with the pain. Think on what happened to you so that it doesn't happen again. Look within yourself. Meditate. Feel your feelings. Feel your pain. Acknowledge it and address it. But don't stay stagnating in it. Leave the past where it belongs in the past. Don't go back to this person that lied and cheated and stole from you, and then discarded you. Learn from your past mistakes, but focus on also, don't be stuck in the past. Focus on the present. This is about living in the now. Be willing to work through your pain, but don't be stuck in your pain to where you can't even see what's in front of your face. Why is wolf in sheep's clothing out here? Okay. We have getaway, go on a vacation, begin an adventure. So you could have gotten away from this person once you realized they were wolves in sheep's clothing. Or they could have been in a runner dynamic where they were running away expecting you to chase after them. So tell us more about wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. We have decisions, wrong reasons, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. We have secrets, some kind of love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up illusions. And then we have obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. So you have to make a decision to stop obsessing over this person. With the secrets here, they kept a lot from you. They possibly had third parties involved that you didn't know about. When you found out, you realized what they really were, that they were wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe you do need to take a vacation and get some distance, go to a different scenery in order to gain some perspective on the situation. Sometimes that helps. If you just take a vacation, it doesn't even have to be like a major vacation. Just drive a few hours away, stay for the weekend somewhere else, just to clear your head and get over what is going on. If you're in this obsessed energy where you're just clinging and you can't let go of the situation, you're trying to live in the past, this will help you get out of your head a little bit, a change of scenery, be more focused on the present moment. Why is keeping you on the back burner here? Okay. So, ghost is here. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. So they ghosted you. And then with moving, it says boxed up, environmental change, empty shell. So with the keeping you on the back burner, they might be the type that comes in and then as soon as they think something better came along, they ghost you and leave you feeling like you're an empty shell of a person. Again, environment change. Try to get away from this person. If you can't go away physically, even energetically, cut the cords with this person. Don't let them keep hanging on to your energy. Okay. So why do we have the spiritual cat has their tongue? Okay. We have illuminate, revealing the truth, confession, spreading light, and bottled up. This is about keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. So they're not coming towards you right now. They're keeping this bottled up. Whatever is going on with this person, they don't want to come in and shed light on the situation. They don't want to tell you what is going on right now. They're keeping their distance from you at this point. So, why is... raise your vibration here. Okay. We have love. Unconditional compassion, genuine union. So if you raise your vibration after dealing with this heartbreak and this pain, true love is going to come your way. But you have to be in the energy to receive it. Or you're going to be stuck in this deja vu pattern of repeating the past and just going through the same things with different people. So you have to raise your vibration. You have to raise your self-esteem. Because until you love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anyone else. And you're just going to keep attracting in these low vibrational, toxic people. And you might be in a relationship with a different person in the physical, but the same energy is just going to keep manifesting over and over again in different people. So don't be so quick to just jump into a new relationship. Make sure you heal first, or you're just going to get the same karmic in a different body because you didn't learn the lesson yet. Okay, under Big Mad, we have drama. This is creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. And then anchor, which is about holding it together, getting a grip, heaviness, chained up. Okay, but that came out in the reverse. So, you might feel like you're not holding it together right now. You might be still so angry about what this person did to you and the drama that they brought into your life. Try to let it go. Try to move on. Try to focus on the present moment. Leave the past in the past where it belongs. Because if you don't, this is going to steal your destiny. This true love is not going to come in, and you're just going to keep repeating the same patterns with either this person or different people unless you go in and you do the healing. And believe me, this person, you put them on a pedestal, but they're not worth it. Don't let them steal your destiny. Don't let them stop you from living the life that you are meant to live. So, let's get some about stealing your destiny. Don't let anyone steal your destiny. Okay, these wanted to come out. Okay, we have twin flame, reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. And then we have ravenous, uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. Okay, so this person that lied, cheated, and stole from you and left you in this hurt energy might have posed as your twin flame. You might have believed that they were your twin flame. They might have been your twin flame, but they're in such a low vibrational state that they were in devil energy. running out in the streets and being for the streets was more important to them, with these secret love affairs and them cheating on you. They had you in a state where you're so down that they're blocking your good new beginnings from coming in. Don't let this person's devil energy stop you from living your life and having a good future. Let's get one more on don't let them steal your destiny. Okay, jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. This is another thing. Don't let them putting you down, being petty, spreading lies and rumors about you. Don't let them stop you from doing what you know in your soul you need to do. They might have been, if they were jealous, they were out here doing whatever they wanted, but keeping you stuck, trying to control your every move. Being jealous of you because they're projecting their actions onto you, accusing you of cheating because they're out there cheating. And this is what a lot of cheaters do. They project that energy because they're being sneaky and snake-like onto their partner who's completely innocent in the situation and doesn't even know what's going on. They sit there and accuse you of doing what they're actually doing. Stop trying to make sense of nonsense. Tell us about that one. Okay. So we have Tether, which is about telepathy, intuition, dreams, and proposal, which is an offer, a commitment, taking it to the next level. So this person, like I said, don't try to make sense of their nonsense. They're in here doing whatever they want in this freaking ravenous energy while they're sitting there being jealous about anything and controlling about anything that you're doing. And this is leaving you in a state of cognitive dissonance where you're confused by this person, because one minute they're making you some kind of proposal, and then in the next minute they're ghosting you. They're in that runner-chaser dynamic, that push-pull, that indecisive energy where they're telling you they want to build a life with you one minute and then telling you they want to break up with you the next, or you're finding out that they're cheating on you behind your back. And you can't even make heads or tails of what the hell this person is putting you through and what is going on. You're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. You're trying to make sense of how this person is treating you because they're hot and cold. One minute they want this, they're in love with you, they're planning a future with you, and then the next minute they're picking fights with you so that they can break up with you to run, or you break up with them so that they can run off and cheat. And then use the excuse of, oh, well, we were fighting, we were broken up, so I wasn't really cheating on you. That's the energy I'm getting from this. This is the type of person that will see somebody else that they're interested in, they want to go out with, they want to screw around with behind your back, and they don't want to be considered a cheater, so they'll purposely pick a fight with you so that you'll be on the outs with them, so that then they can run over to whoever this third party is and screw them, and then say, oh, well, use that as an excuse. We were broken up at the time. We weren't together. We were fighting, so it was okay what I did. No, it was not okay. And this is the energy that you're in, trying to figure out what is going on with this person. They're just a piece of crap. And they're trying to keep you tethered to them. They're trying to keep you stuck with them. And all of this cognitive dissonance that they're putting you through, it is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in your head because nothing they do makes any sense. So why is walking karma out here? And they're doing it on purpose. They're creating a codependent, toxic relationship with you so that you don't leave them and you stay stuck with them, so you can't move on and find this new love. So why is walking karma out here? Okay, so this is what I'm saying. heartstrings. They're stringing you along, trying to entrap you, playing with your feelings, putting you in this crushed, shattered energy. Well, they go out and party and have fun. And then this is the past. So this is how this person is gonna experience karma. If you leave this behind and you raise your vibration, you're gonna pull your energy back from this person. Because they're playing all kinds of games with you, leaving you crushed and shattered. While they go out and have fun, they couldn't care less. Now with the past being here, and then this leave the past in the past, and this present card, once you energetically cut ties with this person, do a cord cutting with this person, move on from this person, and you leave this past where it belongs in the past, you're going to see what happens. Once you do this, you're going to be walking karma for this person, because you're going to find this true love. You're not going to be stuck in these cycles and patterns with this deja vu. And once you remove your spiritual umbrella from this person and they don't have your energy to feed off of, this is an energy vampire. You're going to see their life is going to go downhill really fast, because there's no rest for the wicked, and they're going to get a taste of their own medicine. And I have a feeling with the taste of their own medicine, these third parties that they're placing above you are going to put them in the same shattered energy that they had you sitting in. But you have to leave the past in the past. You have to move on from this person. You have to cut cords with this person. You have to heal yourself. Blow up and glow up. And then you're going to see, once you remove your spiritual umbrella from this person, they're going to start getting all kinds of karma and bad things happening their way. They might already be doing this, like feeling this. If you are starting to pull away from them, you might not be in contact with them right now. If you're not, because the spiritual cat has their tongue, you might not even know what's going on behind the scenes with them. They might already be experiencing this karma and you just haven't gotten word of it because the cat has their tongue. Okay, so we have trapped, stuck, mental prison, captive, and then we have dating. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. So right now, they might be trapped up with the third party karmic that they were cheating on you with. Because they were hooking up with this person and now they're stuck over there with them and they're missing you, but they're too embarrassed to come and tell you what is going on. We have witchcraft. Someone is hexing. There's a spell, negativity. So with this coming out, they might feel like they're cursed with this third party. But they're in too deep now. They're trapped with this person. They can't get away from this person. Let's get more. Faith. It came out in the reverse though. It's wishing, praying, hoping. So they're losing faith in this situation with this third party. They feel like they're in too deep now. They can't get out. They can't get away from this person. Justice fell out in the reverse. So this is about legal matters, court visits, legal papers, divorce. They might have married this third party. And now they're stuck with them. They're in too deep. They committed to this karmic person that they were with. And they're contemplating getting a divorce, but they just feel like they're stuck. They might have gotten this person pregnant, or they might be pregnant. And now they feel like they're in too deep. They're stuck and trapped with this person. They can't leave this person. Let's get a taste of their own medicine. Okay. We had blind come out, which is about searching for answers, blind to the truth, watching online, wanting to know, and forbidden. Forbidden is love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. So I have a feeling that they moved on with this third party karmic. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. This person might be cheating on them the way they cheated on you. But they feel like they trapped themselves in the situation with this person. And now they're trying to find a way out. And they could also be watching you online, because now they're starting to see they made a mistake. Okay, we have toxic here. This is unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. So this person that they left you for is now giving them a taste of their own medicine. Now they're getting cheated on. Now they're in a toxic situation with a toxic person. Before, they were your karmic. They were in putting you in a toxic situation. Now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Their own toxicity is being pushed right back onto them. Let's get, there's no rest for the wicked. Why is there's no rest for the wicked out there? Okay. Yeah. They were risky. They had unprotected sex. It says sexual disease, unsafe decisions. So that could be another thing. They could have caught something from this person, and now they feel like they're stuck with them, because they know if they come back to you with some kind of STDs and you find out about it, you're not going to want them back. We have we have muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyrics. So now that they participated in these risky behaviors and there's no rest for the wicked, now they're looking back at you saying, oh, I made a huge mistake. But they knew what they were doing when they were doing it to you. They knew the headspace they were putting you in. They knew the energy that they were sending your way. And now they're paying for what they did. You, like I said, you might not hear about it yet, but you probably will. Okay. We have children came out. And this is about immaturity, innocence, childhood. But I have a feeling with these risky behaviors here that they either got pregnant by the third party or they got the third party pregnant. And that is why they're in too deep and they feel like they're trapped. And then we also had Frozen come out. Not speaking, Stonewall, not taking action. And that goes along with the cat has the tongue. You might also have frozen this person out and not be speaking to them after you found out they got this other party pregnant. So let's just pull some tarot to get an overall clarity. I feel like that's the situation. They either caught something with this third party or they got the third party pregnant. And that is why you've cut them off, but you're still in such a heartbroken energy about it that you need to heal and move on, because it is just a bad situation. These cards are so slippery. I'm dropping them everywhere. They're beautiful cards, but they're just like, they slide right out of your hands. Okay, so let's see. We have the Ace of Pentacles came out in the reverse. This could be because now they feel trapped in this situation. They feel like they've ruined their life. No new opportunities are going to be coming in their way. These are other ones that flipped over. Okay. We have the Six of Wands, victory and success. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, with the Seven of Pentacles, by you putting in the work on yourself, you will bear the fruits of your labor. This will lead you to victory and success with a new Two of Cups relationship. And we have the Lovers here as well. So the only way that you're going to move on from this and find your victory and success and your love is by focusing on what you can do in the present moment and leave the past in the past. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the new love that's moving your way, but it's going to be a stable love. It's going to be a stable foundation, but it's moving slowly. And it's moving slowly because everything happens in divine timing. And if the universe sends this person into you before you're healed and ready to receive them, it's not going to work out between the two of you. You need to put this work in on yourself first. After dealing with the Seven of Swords, sneaky thief that we saw up here, that they lied, cheated, and stole from you. And by you going within and resting in this Four of Swords energy, that is how you're going to gain clarity on this situation, clarity of yourself, gain a new perspective, build up strength. And that way you're not going to fall for another Knight of Cups in the reverse, bringing you in a cup full of bullshit, because that's who this person was. They were in the Knight of Cups in reverse energy. They were emotionally manipulative. They were a liar. They were a cheater. They were a thief. We already saw the thief card out here. So after being in a relationship with this person, the only way you're going to move on is by working on yourself, going within, putting in the inner work, gaining your strength, gaining a new perspective. And that is what is going to bring this Knight of Pentacles in so that you can be in a loving Two of Cups relationship. And go towards your victory and success. Okay? So, that's the reading. I will pull an oracle card for you. Let me see. We're going to use this gemstone affirmation deck. Okay. Two. Morganite. Morganite is a crystal of sovereignty and compassion that's considered the queen of the love stones. It vibrates with the frequency of divine love and inspires you to embody that love and share it with others. Morganite resonates with and opens the heart chakra, promoting emotional healing, including the healing of anger, fear, and judgment. So this is the perfect stone for you to work with and meditate with. Because after what you went through with this person, you do need to heal your heart chakra, get it back in balance. And this will help you with this. And this will also, it vibrates at the frequency of divine love. Embody the love and share it with others. It promotes emotional healing. So, and this, after this situation, you need to heal. You're probably full of anger, fear, resentment. And this will help you not just to find love from someone else, but to also love yourself. And the affirmation is, I embody love and share it freely with others. And then we also have black onyx. Black onyx is a stone that embodies inner strength, endurance, and persistence during the completion of challenging tasks. It's a stone of courage and concentration and helps stimulate focus and conserve vital energies. Black onyx also purifies your thoughts and inner monologue, helping you think more positively. The affirmation is, I accomplish my goals with courage and concentration. So these are both great stones for you to work with. You can meditate holding them in your hands. You could carry them in your pocket around with you. Some people put their stones in their bra. If you wear a bra, you could even do that. And then here with the raise your vibration, this is going to help you raise your vibration. Black onyx, it's about inner strength, endurance, persistence during a challenging time. All of this situation is more than challenging. It's going to help you conserve your energy. We did see here with the Four of Swords, you're probably in a state of depletion and exhaustion. We did see exhaustion come out here too someplace. I can't find it right now. But this whole situation is exhausting and mentally and emotionally draining. So this black onyx will help you think more positively, raise your vibration. It's going to help purify your thoughts and conserve your energy. And it's also a stone of courage, endurance, and strength, which we did see the strength card come out here. I'm looking for it now. I know we had it here. Here it is. So, like I said, go within, meditate, do the inner work, do the healing, find your happiness again, do things that make you happy in order to raise your vibration and take you out of your head about this whole mess of a situation. And that's where you'll find your healing. That's where you'll find your inner strength. That's where you'll be able to move on, be in the present moment, get out of this shattered energy, and find love again. Okay? So this is the reading for today. If it resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will catch you again on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.